noisy place, isn't it? Oh, man. Friday, 16th of May, 2014. As usual, a lot of stuff passed through my head. What is focal points? Facebook's got some, work's got some, Diane's got some, my body's got some, my land's got some. A whole lot of things flow. I'm still worried what the fuck that thing in my mouth is doing, but you know, as things are, beeping noises, making sure it wasn't coming from in here. Alright, well, we'll start with this, I guess. Knocked on a second door about her car, talked to the service people. The salesperson had no real clue about what was going on. Hopefully, next week, I don't know. I don't even know what's wrong with it. Knock on service door. We're waiting for a part to come in on the yellow Chevy Cobalt. Talking to him. Sir, I don't even know when that part's coming. They're doing them all. Maybe they're gonna wait until they get all the pieces, or maybe they're gonna send them out piece by piece. So yeah, well, Diane would really like to have the car. She'll bring it back when you get the piece. Well, I don't know if that's legal or not. I don't know if we can legally sell it to you or not. Under recall. Okay. But I'll call the factory representative and I'll find out. We'll knock on a few doors. Not every door knows everything. But if you knock on enough of them and you've got your own agenda, you can figure something out. So, yeah, it seems like the car was on consignment because the salesperson said I have to get the title from the seller. Well, I thought they bought it already. No, it's on consignment. That doesn't mean it is or was. It's just how it's functioning. So, okay, he got the title. We're ready to go. And Diane was figuring this would happen. I have 3 days. I work second shift on Thursday, in which she can have me take her over there and be her taxi driver. And she's always worried something else is going to happen, and she's feeling like, man, I can't do anything. She could, but it ain't fun. And she's never going to be young, and neither am I. Again, not in this body. So anyway, everything's ready to go. We're ready for you tomorrow during the day, Saturday. Well, I work in service too, so I work during the day too, and we'll be closed by the time I get out. So, okay, it's next Tuesday. I still got to call him, actually. to set up an appointment for next Tuesday. So this isn't a convenience store. Everybody's got something they need to be doing. If you want to have that scheduled. So I'm probably going to schedule it for like 1 o'clock as lunch over first thing. Coming to get the Cobalt. I brought up the idea that if a timing belt breaks, that's the end of the engine. It's like it's got a chain. I wouldn't worry about it. I had a 70, my mother's 70 Mustang. Timing chain broke on that sucker at the end of the car. So yeah, it can happen too. But 70 to 2006, a lot of years they drove them better. Change the subject. I was thinking about, the rate of inflation, and everything goes up except your pay. Except if you are in an industry that people got to have rent, place to live, something functional to get you around. Food and medical care are the highest, electricity and heat, but that can fluctuate because it comes from different places. But the previous ones, they're all local, or at least the fingers. I don't know about the shoes on the fingers. They ain't getting paid very well, that much I do know. But if it's something you gotta have, man, taxes on local taxes, yeah, they need to get raises too, whether you are or not. So yeah, all these things go up, yet most workers do not get a raise. At least not that I know of. Not even close to what the others are giving themselves raises yet. This was on Facebook. The government, even the banks nowadays know for a fact whether or not you have a chance financially or not. They were on drugs too. Everybody's got a chance. No, not the way you guys are running it. A couple of people were like, they got us so far in debt. Yeah, kill the Democrats. Somebody else on the other side was like, kill the fucking Republicans. They did it too. And who's really talking in their ears? They can't read a million letters. They only hear the few that actually get to talk to them. And those people got really rich off of the many that you can't hear them all, but you can certainly get the money. That's where voting came about. They figured a way around that too. Keeping too busy trying to make a living so they don't even have time to think about voting, or make it impossible for them to vote, or make some sort of weird configuration. This is my area that people vote for me, and you got the rest of it, so you can't get rid of me. Yeah. And this occurred in my mind in that long. What it didn't take that long. It didn't take that long to think. When I start, I got a job to do, and it's like anybody else. This is my diary time and drinking time. I probably want to keep it this way somewhat. I really like my privacy. I really do. I like company. I like my job. I like the people there in both places. But I'm getting really used to being able to just come out here and be by myself and talk to the camera. Not very productive if you need a hand. I'm gonna have to work on that. Like I said, although Diane, and it's very important, done everything she could, and I talked about that earlier. Now she feels like she's so disabled that she doesn't even want to try and do anything. I'll be the mouthpiece. Rah, 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 rah. Go do, go do, go do. Ray, 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 rah, go do, go do, go do. She's got the same personality as her mom, actually, somewhat. Not exactly, because it's not a total exact copy. But when being doesn't work, I'm just gonna hibernate. I think her mom died. In fact, I'm pretty positive. Within 2 weeks to a month after we went to visit her, and the nurse said, "Oh my God, she actually recognized somebody," which would be Diane. And recognizing that Diane was with a male that she understood. This guy ain't going nowhere. My daughter is safe. It's probably just my own thoughts, because I'm the only one that can think them. But she died shortly after that. Back to that one. It definitely would not surprise me. In the time that she came from, in the ways that she speaks or types. Yesterday I spoke of it. I'll probably continue because it's crossed my mind until I get tired of it. My man's a biologist. Just like Jane Goode. Yeah. The numbers can do anything if you know how to use them. And God, how could anything that didn't have a sentience know what the fuck numbers are? Oh, yeah, right. Atheist. I'd take a pee and then came back and looked at the back of the camera to see what it was looking at. Just my stage at the moment. May 16th. Yeah, I'm noticing a few more bugs. Summer is full, unfortunately. Yeah, well, just because it's a diary, I bought my favorites. Not necessarily blue, but I like the pinky size cigars. Something like the sausage size. No. It sounded like a horn, some sort of instrument. Way back when I was like 2nd grade, I wanted to play the French horn. It was big. It looks fancy. Politics. It had nothing to do with the adults. We didn't allow it to happen. It's gonna beat me any second, I know it. Okay, I think I got time to do another one. Just because I like to do it. I'm here, and I can do this. I got the gloves, man. It's getting chilly. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.